They say when you fall down, the most important thing is to pick yourself back up again, and how you learn from when you make a mistake and how you handle it when you admit, you need to a lot of times admit that you've made a mistake. For me, there's one that sticks out very clearly at the Home Depot. I was the controller for the company, and we had an error in our cash flow statement. It did not rise to the level of any kind of restatement or any kind of accounting issue, but it was an error, and it was big enough that we had to talk about it. And I thought, this is embarrassing, and I really reflected on, what could I have done differently in terms of finding the error. And at my level, that becomes really hard because you're really reliant on people that work for you that actually calculate the numbers. You are going to review them and look for things, but it becomes very, very hard. So I had to do a lot of self-reflection about, what am I missing? Am I not coaching the people as well as I need to? What am I not doing as a leader? But it's all about admitting that you personally have an obligation to make a change and do something differently and really own up to the mistake. I think a lot of times when people make mistakes, they're not willing to admit that they made a mistake, and therefore they really don't learn from those mistakes. So everybody makes them, and you hope you're not big ones, right? And it wasn't big enough that it meant anything from an accounting standpoint, but it still is not good to have an error in any of your financial statements. Luckily for me, it wasn't a big one, and I'm still here to tell the story, and I still work for the Home Depot. But I think it's just so important for people to own up to when they do see a mistake and admit it and work through it and try to improve and make sure it just won't happen again.